Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Colo can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. The whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets, responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward. He can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rakitic. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Coutinho passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Going through. Luis Suarez. Messi hits it! And that has been clubbed away. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Alcacer. And it's Rakitic. Roberto. Still goalless. Now it's Messi. Messi heads it! Oh, another chance! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets up to head it! Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Suarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Has a hit! Jordi Alba. Plays it out to the wing. Digne. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Start of another 45 minutes.
Colo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That is wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Just brushed off the ball there. Alcacer. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's left his man. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Luis Suarez, played out to the right, clears it out of harm's way. And it's Roberto, deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? He's had a shot! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Roberto. Alcacer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the weighted pass. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's through, now is he in?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
out on the left now. Busquets looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba. Messi hits it! Boots it to safety. That's a half-decent try. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It so nearly came off for him.
Suarez certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to thread it through, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Has got rid of that. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Barcelona are in a 4-4-2 formation.
4-4-2 is as orthodox as it comes, Peter. It's been tried and tested through the ages, and it'll continue reappearing through the ages.
Got things on the way. And it's Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team...
Speculative strike. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fists it away. They've managed to get it away. And out to safety. That'll be a throw. Looks to clip it forward. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Luis Suarez. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Suarez goes through the middle, shoots!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's on his way and the ball's come out.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Suarez, and that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And that's been won straight back. Tries lifting it over. And that's been levered clear. Keeper's ball. Rakitic gets his foot in there. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Roberto. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Alcacer. Messi. And Coutinho!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Try from distance. So what now? Belts one. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Gets it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The ball's loose, and he's after it.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Passes it through. Gets into some space. Going through. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. held by the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. And Messi! Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, the ball's cut just the goalkeeper to beat. Is it in? He's scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Plays it into the channel.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Has a look and has a go. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi into opposition territory. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now the pass. He's got away. Up to meet it! Looks like a good ball through. That's a brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away. Turns and goes back, and a shot! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Plays it back. Massive leap! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And
whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Who's he going to play in? Receives it from behind. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Barcelona have it back and they can go. Speculative strike. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's on a charge. Looks to slip it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Dembele. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and help's available out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Belts one. A leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Just 5 minutes left. Barcelona are running out of time to save themselves. Coutinho. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. For a throw. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me. So off we go then. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's a corner. He's there to hoof it away. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Deftly done. He's in space and looking for options. tries one! Hang on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to clip it forward. There's no flag. Plenty waiting in the massive leap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Digne. Roberto. He'll try from distance, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Jordi Alba. Where to from here? Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto. Alcacer. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though...
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona have conceded a penalty here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to shoot, and a second time, he scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Gets it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with...
Rakitic! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Alcacer. He'll hit it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Digne gets it away. Steered out wide. Jordi Alba battles to win it back.
Colo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rakitic is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Looking to win it with time against them. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. He's gone for it! Looks like a good ball through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Digne heaves it forward. Gets into some space. And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
They're the scourge of so many strikers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sergio Busquets. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coutinho battles to win it back. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. And it's hoisted clear. The defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. So what now? Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Big chance! Alcacer. Messi. Rakitic. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He'll have a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Plays it long. He boots it to safety. Repelled by the keeper. It out to the flank, and he's onside. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
That's put paid to a promising move. Ball is over the line. And that's another throw. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a hit! Alcacer. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. He's gone for it! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Clearance now. Can they make something of it? It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alcacer. Now it's Alcacer. Chooses to go. Messi! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rakitic gets his foot in there. Gone behind for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho.
Colo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Philippe Coutinho. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
gonna survive.
Let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you.
Down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Whatever comes, yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you.
Drop of the beat, you might have listened to a thought was fact. At the trainers or a dollar or a bond shop. Till you chop it up and make you feel the groove. Step into the party and jive. the party and jive.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Celebration and relief in equal measure. That's the mood here now. Promotion is done and dusted. It's all about looking forward to next year. Now he's wondering who wants it. Erkin. Corner it is then. he's got that completely wrong.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Gets it back. It through, shapes the shoots, clears it out of harm's way. Arsenal are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Tries to get it forward quickly, could move up a gear here. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Erkin. And shoots! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Goes for goal! We've got a goal! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Erkin. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Erkin. Erkin. That's sprayed out wide. Back to the keeper and try something new. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Steered out wide. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Candreva. Montero. And the counter is on. Now the pass. Going through. He's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just whacks it away. Out towards the flank. Boots it to safety. Got a sight, has a swing at it! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. It's a throw in. Heave to the back post. Another throw in. Looks like a good ball through. And that has been clubbed away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Coaxed out to the wing. Here it comes. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Speculative strike. Erkin. Is it in? Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aimed low and direct. Çalhanoğlu Erkin goes looking. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Forward it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pushes it out wide. Now the cross. And he heaves it forward.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Pascual did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The final whistle. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Arsenal against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Just brushed off the ball there. So promotion already secured, the mood is good, the outlook is good. Both club and fans looking forward to next season with great hope. Over it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Boots it to safety.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the counter is on. It's gone a long way up and away. He'll try from distance. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. Arsenal looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Away from immediate danger. Who's he going to play in? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the weighted pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to clip it forward. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's been taken straight back. Decent looking ball. Defenders on the back foot. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Done very well to intervene. And that has been clubbed away. Big chance, corner. Goes down, but...